Okay, take two. Let's try that again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay on or not. I don't know if I have a great reception here. My daughter's not here, so I don't have the Wi-Fi password. Anyway, I'm going to try again. As I was saying, I am in my daughter's new apartment. This is the kitchen, tiny little kitchen. And I was reminding everybody of that post that I put the other day when I posted that I painted my daughter's kitchen, and with the picture of the pink and green. I can't believe how many people actually thought that I did that. People were texting each other and saying she lost her mind. That monstrosity that she did. I was dying, so funny. Anyway, that was my April Fool's post. This is her actual kitchen. And again, it's a tiny little kitchen. Let me see if I can actually show you. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But what I am working on, and really the coolest project, and when I come across a product that I just think is so awesome, I want to share it. I am doing peel and stick tiles on the backsplash. Now granted, this is an apartment. These can come off. Obviously, we can't do any permanent changes. So we're keeping that in mind. We're doing temporary things. But I can't believe how cool these things are. I have to show you. This is the package of them. Room decor decorative wall tiles. We got these on Amazon. So if you can see what those look like. These are 10 sheets, 12 by 12 inches. And they go up so nice. They actually look real. They feel great. These will wash great. The stickiness of them, I just can't believe it. I normally don't like doing projects like this because I hate measuring. I hate tedious things. I'm very impatient. I like things to go chop chop. Her and I were trying to put together she had bought a new headboard. It looked so simple. Reading those damn directions that just weren't going together with those screws, like I have no patience for that. I walked away from it. I said, nope, I can't do that. I waited for my husband to do that. But this one I'm finishing all by myself. The tools that you need: a tape measure, a scissor, a straight edge. Really, that's all you need. I really thought I have an X-Acto knife and a one of those box cutters, because I thought that that's what you would need to cut it. But a scissor cuts these, which is great because you have so much more control with a scissor to do a straight line. So again, easy peasy. And I have a Sharpie. So what I do is actually, I did the first whole row, and I was obviously with the, this is a subway tile pattern, so you have to line up the lines obviously to get it straight. You get your first one up, and obviously you're going to follow that to keep your lines straight. And I was concerned over the back of the countertop. I said, oh, because nothing is ever straight in building. And I'm like, if I go off kilter, everything is going to be crooked. But it went up easy peasy. The other trick is I painted all the walls. Everything here is gray. That's what she wanted. Everything gray, which is fine. So I painted the walls gray, but I cut in at all the corners. So if you have a little gap, it's not going to be noticeable if you overpaint your paint, a tiny little smidge. I don't know if you can see in the corner here. I'll pick out my imperfections. It's really not an imperfection. It's just how there's a space here, probably 1.5 inches. So I'm going to have to fill those in. I'll cut that. But I did cut in with this paint, the gray. So when you look at it quick, you're not even noticing. The walls were originally this color, this gold. So I didn't paint here. If you have any gaps and you're not closing these as tight as it should be, this color is going to show through. But I cut in all around so you wouldn't be able to see if I had a gap. And I just really can't believe how easy they go in. I measured, I already cut this. This is going to go in this spot. I cut it with a scissor. It has a film on top. All you do is take off the film on top, and then it has a sticky back. And they are sticky. You do have to make sure that you clean your walls really good, especially in a kitchen, you have to use a degreaser. Same thing when I'm finishing furniture. You have to clean things. I was talking to someone too about this morning about painting kitchen cabinets, which is a job. But the biggest thing in that is prep and making sure that there's absolutely no grease or dirt, because that will affect how it sticks. Oh, my camera's messing up, Nancy. I think it may be because I don't have a good connection. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully people can see it. If not, I'll give an update afterwards and I'll show a finished product. But see, this is how the back comes off. Now this is sticky. I had already measured and cut this. It's very pliable. And the trick is to make sure that you have it lined up, because this pattern especially has a lined pattern. So you want to make sure that it all lines up. And if you do make a mistake, you can take it off and put it back on again. Like, it's freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. And again, next to the cabinet, if it's not perfect because I overpainted, you're not going to notice it, because I'm not going to go in with little tiny pieces or worry about that. I just absolutely love this. Isn't it so cool, Laura? This could be used in, so obviously we're in an apartment here, so we're looking for a temporary, inexpensive thing. It's so inexpensive, it's so easy. You could use this in a powder room. This would be great in a laundry room, or anywhere that you're looking for a quick fix to. This would be great in a camper. There's a lot of applications you can use for this. But I have to say, I wasn't sure about it. I've never done this before. And I said, well, what's the worst that can happen? Let's try it. And to know that they come back off is like, holy cow. So this really is, you know how I love to just change things up. If you wanted a quick change, again, a little powder room if you're looking to add something, or if you're in a kitchen looking to do a kitchen backsplash, you don't have the money to do the tile yet, or you haven't decided what you want permanently, this is a great, it's a great solution that could be temporary until you decide exactly what. Again, I have to concentrate for a second so I get this lined up. Hold on. And again, if you make a mistake, you can take it off. Like now, I just made a mistake. I don't have it up far enough. Hold on a second. So I'm going to take it back off. Oh, shh. Bear with me 1 second. Just want to make sure. And see, that comes right back off. Put that on. I'm going to get this straight. I'm going to start with my top line. Get it lined up here. Let's see if we got it lined up in this corner. Yep. I don't have any of it. I like that this is a darker color because that's how I can tell if I have a gap in the middle. I would see that gold through it. And then you just press it into place. And again, I have a gap up here. I didn't actually go big enough with my, I don't even think that I'm going to do another row up there. I have paint left over for anything that I need to fill in if there's a little gap. But this is the easiest product to work with. I love it. I'm thinking I think the landlord would be happy too. Lindsay said, but this is in a private home. Very nice couple own the home. And Lindsay said he's pretty much open to her doing things. I think that this is an improvement. Not that it wasn't, you know, it was just painted, plain. So to me, this is definitely an improvement. I don't think it's anything that they would get upset with. And if they do, it comes down very easily. Obviously, you want to ask permission before you do something like that. But I started thinking of all the different applications and these come in so many designs and colors, and you can get mosaic and brick, and it's just the coolest thing. Okay, I have to concentrate for a second again. And of course, this isn't going up into the edge either. I'm gonna have a little bit of a gap. Stick that in. I have probably 1/4 of an inch here. I'm not going to cut tiles in there. I'm just going to make sure that that's painted the gray color, because this looks like a white subway tile, and it has a gray grout. And you just make sure that you press it all the way down and around. You can hear the air bubbles come out, but it feels like real tile. It's slick, would be so easy to clean. I absolutely love it. Now I have to continue over here. This is where cutting comes in, so this takes a little bit more time. But I wanted to hop on and show you this product. I'm going to show it to you again in case anybody's looking for it. Room Decor Decorative Wall Tile, 10 sheets, 12 by 12. Can you see with the glare of the light? In case anybody wants to take a screenshot. This really is, I love it. Highly recommend. And I'm going to go put a review for them too. We all know how important reviews are, but really, really cool product. I don't remember how much she paid for each package. I only opened my second one. How many do I have? Oh, I'm going to go to my third one now. I think that's all I'm going to need is 3 for this little kitchen, which is perfect. She's excited. I think it adds that little something something. I wish I could paint these cabinets, but I'm not even going to go there because again, there's not many of them. It's a tiny little. There's another one over here over the fridge, but imagine those with white cabinets, cool silver handles. Again, total transformation for very little bit of money. That's been my theme this month. I've been out thrifting, estate selling, refinishing furniture. I'm doing a table for her now. I'm looking for a dresser. I'm looking for a coffee table, and then she will be all done. There are a few things that she bought, again, that put together furniture. She said to me, well, isn't all furniture put together? No, it's not, and that's not the stuff that you want. My husband was putting together her the piece that she bought to put her TV on. That's one of the pieces that had to be put together, you know, with 50 million screws and bolts and whatever. And he was halfway through and said pieces are missing. I'm like, are you kidding? See, that's the stuff I have no patience for. I'm like, chop, chop, let's get done. So we were trying to figure out how we can go forward and keeping it. And we're turning, he's like, okay, hold it, turn it over, turn it. Drops it on his foot. He says, holy cow, I think I just broke my foot. I'm like, oh my God, let's just get done. Anyway, he's okay. I don't think he broke his foot. And I'm here alone and wanted to finish this project. So again, I have some cutting in to do over here. This should go quick. I will take a picture when I'm done. And definitely if you're looking to do one of those projects, I highly recommend this product. It is awesome. Very easy to work with. Scissor, measuring tape, chop, chop, you're done. All right. Thanks for hopping on with me while I showed you this. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Stay dry. Hopefully you're in the house, nice and cozy, watching something on TV, curled up with a blanket on the couch. That's what I'm going to do when I get out of here. I gave myself a 2-hour time limit to do this. So chop, chop, my timer's running, and I'm gonna get home and hopefully my husband has dinner going. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.